Welcome everybody to the 4th episode of The Average Cast. My name is Eamon, and I'm joined here today by Jake.
What's going on, everybody?
And Gavin.
Bruh.
We're gonna have cricket sounds. Gavin could not join us today due to some conflicts in his daily life. So yeah, it's just me and Jake. Or Jake and I. So we have a pretty packed episode today for you all. We're going to be getting into some Snyder Cut stuff because both of us have seen the Snyder Cut. And then, we might talk about a few other things along the way. So let's just get right into it. Jake, so we both saw the Snyder Cut.
We did, in its entirety.
In its entirety. Zack Snyder's 4x3, 4-hour long vision for his film. What'd you think overall? Let's get into it.
It's a big question. It's a lot to talk about. I guess I would start with my thoughts on the original back in 2017.
Okay.
Not a big fan. Not really a big fan at all. I'd seen Batman v Superman the previous year. That had some enjoyable moments, but not very good overall. And then we got Suicide Squad that same year, and the DCEU was kind of just going on a downward spiral. And then we got Justice League, and that kind of just ended it all. Just wasn't a fan, and obviously we got kind of Joss Whedon's version, and obviously I guess there was a little bit more to the story that we didn't get to see because of Zack Snyder's departure and whatnot.
Yeah.
But now we're here, and we have this 4-hour epic, Zack Snyder's vision in its entirety. And I would say it's definitely an improvement. Definitely an improvement on the original. I enjoyed it quite a bit more because the 2017 Justice League was just pretty abysmal.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed the fact that we got to see his entire vision. We kind of got to see this whole thing play out. It's crazy that it happened.
Yeah.
That these people on Twitter just spoke loud enough and got this movie released.
Yeah.
I don't really understand how that can happen, but I guess it did.
Yeah.
But as far as the movie goes, I liked. I liked I guess I liked Steppenwolf a little bit more than the original because they try to give him a bit more background, even though it's pretty minimal. It's basically just. I guess we're gonna be talking about spoilers here too, by the way.
Yeah.
But he just kind of wants to please Darkseid because he's messed up in the past or something. I forget what his motivation is completely, but
yeah.
But
that's a testament to how, I guess, impactful his character was. If you already forget his motivation.
I guess so. All I know is that he was trying to get back on Darkseid's good side.
Hey, you got him
Darkseid's bright side.
Mr. Darkseid's Mr. Brightside.
But basically, I liked him a bit more, even though there wasn't a ton. I liked what they did with Cyborg a lot more because there was so much more to his character this time around.
Yeah.
Um, they got to flesh him out a lot more, and I think wasn't there a bunch of stuff with Ray Fisher and how he had like a terrible time with Joss Whedon on set or something like that?
I think so. I don't really know. Maybe we should have
Yeah, I
had
think.
a Twitter Snyder fan on this episode to answer all those questions. I mean, maybe I remember hearing something about Ray Fisher like before this film came out. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, yeah,
I think Joss Whedon was handled like the crew and the cast really poorly on set or something like that.
yeah,
And Ray Fisher was a big part of that kind of mishandling.
hmm
Um, but and so to see his character kind of get a lot more to do and see a lot more of his background and whatnot was definitely a positive.
yeah,
And I don't know, there were some negatives though. I'm not going to say it was all great.
yeah,
I kind of it was so long that I kind of had to space it out because I
yeah,
just couldn't sit down and watch the whole thing
yeah,
in one sitting. So when I got to watching the third act on a different day than I had started it, I just hated it. Like the third act, I mean that final action sequence just terrible in my
it
opinion.
was really bad.
It was so bad. Like
It was so nothing for what
yeah,
people were talking about.
yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, and yeah, I had to split it up too. I stopped after 2 hours because I couldn't do anymore.
Mhm.
Um, so I just I had to stop and then go to bed, and then or
Yeah.
like just like continue with my day and then go to bed eventually and then wake up and I eventually finished it. But yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that last battle was just so nothing. It was just
Nothing.
so nothing. Like
It's just
like
CGI bull
they
the whole time.
lose and then Flash is like, "Wait, hold on. I can change this. I can make him
What was he
change here."
doing? Was he like going back in time or something?
I think he was like going in reverse. That's what was happening.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
I did that sequence was kind of cool. With him like walking on like the ground that's kind of like reforming. I thought that was kind of
yeah.
cool. But I mean, overall, that whole third act was just nothing to
Oh,
me.
like I mean, it was just as like bad CGI alien battle, like as bad as that can get. Like just nothing, like you said, and I just didn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there was nothing that I cared about going into that final sequence.
Yeah.
I just yeah. And then when Superman comes back, you're supposed to be like, oh shit. I just I
Yo!
just
It's Superman!
it's Black Suit Superman. I just didn't care, man.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
comes back and he's all like, I don't want to be alive. And then he just like tries to murder all of his friends. And then Lois Lane is like, Daddy, chill. And then they go and fly away to the farm.
Apparently, I read it's because he sensed that she was pregnant and kind of.
So if she
Uh,
wasn't pregnant, he probably would have just killed her anyway. You're
I don't know.
useless to
Yeah,
me, woman.
I guess. Yeah, I guess he just saw that she was having his kid, his super kid.
It's his super
So
kid.
he had to keep her alive.
His super kid.
Super kid. I don't know.
I mean, I just like that whole scene just makes no sense. Why was he against the Justice League? Or like what was there? Like why was he mad at Batman? Why was he mad at Wonder Woman? Like they didn't do anything. They just brought him back and they're like, "Hey, we're so glad that you're back and alive. We're so happy to see you."
He wasn't feeling himself in that moment.
He wasn't feeling himself. I think
And then Cyborg had to, shoot him.
I think part of it was that he never like he didn't have his memories restored or whatever. Because I feel
Yeah.
like there was a line where they were at the farm and he's like, I remember now. Or something like that.
Yeah.
But that was just
Yeah.
so poorly included into the film that it doesn't, like, it's not a good reason for that scene happening.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe
Totally.
if you did more with it, maybe if you made it more, like, obvious or more, like, substantial within those, like, scenes, like, of him, like, doing that stuff, then maybe it would
Hmm.
make more sense.
Yeah.
But to someone who's just watching the film, what it looks like is they bring back Superman and then he's just evil for some reason until
Hmm.
Lois Lane comes back, because Lois Lane is the key to everything.
She's the key.
She's the key to everything, Bruce. Please get Amy Adams in the apocalypse.
She's the key.
She's the key, but she's also like the worst character in any of these movies.
I know, right?
She
Well,
doesn't.
she's just not given enough.
Amy Adams does nothing except mope and walk around her apartment.
Yeah, man.
That's like all she does in this film.
They got a lot to juggle with this one, though.
I guess so. But like, I don't know. Lois Lane is not like Superman's, like, Lois Lane is like a capable woman,
Hmm.
Like, she's an independent woman and she don't need shit from no man.
Nope.
So like, I don't understand why they make her this like dependent person who's like, oh, Superman's dead, I have no will to live.
Hey, yeah. At least she's not Padme.
Well, Padme's dead. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, Padme just, fucking dies.
Well, yeah.
Broken
Well,
heart.
I mean, she was like force choked, so that's
Yeah,
also.
true.
I don't think she died of a broken heart. Come on, guys.
No, she did. She did.
Nah. I mean,
She says it.
you're telling me that heavy force choke had nothing to do with her death. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
man.
Come on, doctor.
That helped a bit.
Come on, droid doctor.
This is kind of a similarity. I mean, you got Anakin, Padme's pregnant. You got Superman bad, Lois Lane pregnant.
Does that mean
You know?
Does that mean in like Justice League 4, Lois Lane is gonna die and give birth to Superman's baby, and Superman's baby is gonna team up with Joker, Batman, and the Flash, and they're all gonna take down Superman in the
Oh, yeah.
apocalypse?
Hey, I'm actually down for that.
It's not gonna happen. Oh yeah,
Oh wait.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Another thing I wanted to talk about:
Yeah.
the stupid Snyder Cut fans or Snyder fans on Twitter. They can never be quenched. Your fantasies can never be quenched, can they? Because right after that film comes out, what do I see on Twitter? Hashtag restore the Snyderverse! Restore it! Restore the Snyderverse, please! Please! It's like, I'm happy for you guys that you guys got the film that you wanted to see. That's cool.
Exactly.
But can you please shut up now? Can you please not make any more sounds or say anything ever again? Because you got what you wanted. What? You complained on Twitter and you got the film that you wanted to see. So now, stop complaining.
What, you're telling me you don't want to see Justice League 5?
I mean, I wish this was the I wish this was just the apocalypse stuff. I would have rather wanted that.
Wait, is it Apocalypse? What are you
like
talking
that
about?
that stuff, like the flash forwards.
The dream sequence stuff?
Yeah, whatever they're called. The Nightmare Batman Funko Pop sequence.
Nightmare sequence, whatever. Wait, is there a villain named Apocalypse?
Isn't there? Hold on, I'll look.
Oh wait, that's X-Men. That's X-Men.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? We're crossing over with X-Men.
Uh-oh. We got to keep our universes in check.
Quicksilver versus Flash.
Uh-oh. We're getting some WandaVision shit right now.
Ralph Boner versus
Oh,
Barry
no.
Allen.
Oh, this is really confusing me now.
This is getting really into it. That's what you
This
know
is
what?
too much.
I'm gonna start a hashtag, restore the Bonerverse, and then we're gonna get Barry Allen versus Ralph Boner, and
Hell
we're gonna
yeah.
get Ralph Boner and Peter Parker from
Oh
the
yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man series, and they're gonna team up to take down Cyborg.
Yeah, man, we can do
That's
it.
my ideal film.
If these rumors are true about Toby and Andrew Garfield coming back,
Oh
we
yeah.
can do whatever the hell we want.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, yeah, like with that stuff. I mean,
There's no
I feel like they're
rules.
making it obvious. I feel like
Yeah.
they're just trying to fuck with people. Because
There's no
they're
rules
like,
anymore.
uh-oh, I just accidentally took a picture of one of these t-shirts that I gave to the crew.
Oh yeah, I
And then
saw
fans are like, let me flip this image upside down and zoom in. Oh my god, that's the Amazing Spider-Man suit.
that. That's the font from the original Raimi film.
on this little plastic card, they use the same font.
They're just dropping hints.
Ugh.
Hey, if they can do that though, I mean, there's no boundaries anymore.
Yeah.
Which I mean, obviously we haven't seen any of this stuff, and none of it's like truly confirmed. But if we're actually getting this stuff, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, do we need this multiverse stuff?
Yeah. No, yeah, I know.
It worked with Spider-Verse, but that's kind of its own thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of like its own kind of one-off thing. I mean,
I don't know if this was with. I don't know how this is going to work with the MCU.
well, I mean, there's not really. I don't know many places they can really go. You know,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
gonna like. I I feel like it would be kind of cool. I don't know. It depends on how it's executed, but like,
true.
I don't know. I feel like honestly, I feel like they are just gonna have like they're posting that stuff, and then when we actually sit down and see the film, it's just gonna be like maybe they have like a cameo for like a second in the background, or
Yeah,
they
who
do
knows?
something to like mess with people. Which I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Seeing what they did with the um, seeing what they did with the what is it um with WandaVision and like the whole
Mhm.
Quicksilver thing.
Mhm.
I mean, how do we know that like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire aren't going to be like Peter Boner and Richard Boner or something,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly.
So it just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah. I
don't really
mean,
care
we've yet to see.
if we don't get them. I don't really care. If we
Yeah,
get them,
it's exactly like remember Far From Home? The
yeah.
trailer made you think it was going to be the multiverse.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? And then it was like, nope.
Yeah, that whole like, oh, Mysterio's in here. We're gonna have access to the multiverse now.
Yeah.
What was the whole
I mean,
reason behind why people thought that?
I don't.
Was it due to Mysterio just being there?
Yeah, Mysterio. I don't know him having. I have no idea actually.
I remember this theory by a guy on YouTube that I like to watch, where it was just like he was posing the question if Far From Home wasn't actually like a real movie,
Mhm.
and like that Endgame ends with nothing being solved, and so Spider-Man's still dead.
Yeah.
So like, and this is like before Endgame came out. So he was like
Yeah.
thinking what's what's the possibility that like, they just got everyone in costume to film this trailer. They saw Jake Gyllenhaal doing something and just got him in and gave him a Mysterio costume and just had him say one line and then spent like 4 months like working on this trailer and then releasing it. I feel like that would have been kind of cool, not gonna lie.
What would be the point of that?
I just think it would have been funny to just see everyone's dreams get crushed.
That would be insane if they actually did that.
Because I mean, when you think about it, it kind of ruined the thing of the whole ending of Endgame. Well,
How come?
not the trailer, but just the idea that Spider-Man's alive. You know?
Oh, because we like confirmed Far From Home.
Yeah, because the trailer came out before Endgame came out.
Is that so?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow.
Here, let me see.
Far From Home was like July or something.
Late June, early July. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it was July. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
July
they would have
2nd. July 2nd.
they would have had to release.
When did the
Um,
trailer? Yeah, the trailer came out May 6th. When did Endgame come out?
Endgame was May 4th. No.
April
No.
20.
April 26th.
What the
It
fuck?
was April 20th.
Hold on. I know it came out beforehand.
Well, we at least knew it was coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here the teaser came out. Yeah, the international teaser came out January 15th, 2019 for Far From Home.
Wow,
So
that's crazy.
it just kind of ruined everything.
Yeah.
Or I mean, if they wanted to just have it take place beforehand, they could have done that. I guess.
True.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm just like, and I heard something recently about like, honestly, like, if you're interested in like Godzilla versus King Kong, like I'm fine with that. Like I don't care. But like
I
I'm
don't
just
give a shit.
yeah,
about
I
that
personally
movie.
I don't really give a shit about it.
I
You
saw
know?
I saw King of the Monsters, Godzilla King of the Monsters,
Was it good?
and it was so bad
Is
that
that the
I
one with Millie Bobby Brown? Wasn't she in
yeah,
that?
she's
Yeah.
she's gonna be in the new one too.
She was wait, she's in Godzilla versus King Kong.
Yeah, they're connected.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
But the characters were just so bad in King of the Monsters, and I just hated it so much that I have no interest in seeing the new one.
I can see it tonight.
Oh yeah,
Oh wait, no, I can't. It comes out
I thought it's
no.
next
Yeah.
this Friday. This Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my the Regal Theater opens up in Mayfair, where I live, this week on Friday.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'd kind of be cool to go back if they're playing it in IMAX to kind of see a movie in IMAX for the first time in like
Yeah.
a year or whatever.
It has a 78 so far.
I mean, just to have fun with it.
Yeah.
But after the last one, I just don't really give a shit.
Yeah. I mean,
just so
we already
bad.
know Monkey's gonna win.
You think so?
I think I got Team Monk. I'm on Team Monkey.
Yeah, I don't know. I could not care less.
Ugh. Yeah. I honestly I'm probably not gonna see it. It's on HBO Max. So,
True. Yeah, you can just watch it there
if I
if you
really
feel it.
feel like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I heard like Snyder fans were like review bombing that film, and I'm not like saying that like Godzilla versus Kong like deserve or doesn't like is like amazing or is going to be amazing, but to review bomb a film because your universe is not getting like reinstated, that's stupid. Just shut up and leave the internet, leave Twitter, shut up, and stop complaining. That's my final verdict.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean,
so useless. Like you're just wasting your time. I mean, I'm saying that now, but I mean, they're the same motherfuckers who got the Snyder Cut to come out. So, but I mean, didn't Zack Snyder say he's done?
I would assume he is.
I think he said somewhere that he's done. So if that's the case, then the fans are disrespecting his wishes.
I haven't seen anything. I mean, I'm sure he has said that somewhere.
Yeah. Oh.
But if that's true, then yeah, I don't know why they would continue fighting for that.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Snyder Cut Justice League was the perfect nothing movie. Just nothing. I got nothing from it. I took nothing away. Except for the Amazon sound effect whenever Wonder Woman walked into frame. What was that one? Do you remember that?
What?
It's like that they play like the same like Amazon like sound
Oh
effect
yeah,
whenever she walks
literally
into
every
frame.
yeah. Oh,
Like
it's awful.
if her head peeks in, it will be like
Yeah, it's such a weird choice.
Yeah. The score is fucking terrible. The score was just so bad.
Junkie XL, man.
Junkie XL. Yeah, Junkie XL instead of Danny
Hans
Elfman.
Zimmer.
Danny Elfman.
What do you mean? Hans Zimmer, bro.
Danny Elfman did the original.
He did Justice League?
Danny Elfman did the first Justice League, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's why we got the original Batman theme.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was better, in my opinion.
I mean, one thing I hated was that whenever Superman would show up on screen, they'd just play that dun-na, 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 like every single time.
They
just
it was just very
overused that.
repetitive. Like everything was very repetitive.
Did you get the feeling like even though it was 4 hours long, it still felt rushed to me?
Yeah.
Like every scene just kept like.
I don't even think it felt
cutting off.
rushed. A lot of the scenes went on way too long.
It just felt like they were like always like trying to go to something else, and there was never any time for it to breathe.
They have like
And
they have 3 Steppenwolf scenes of him just talking to the same guy, being like,
Oh yeah,
like,
true.
Steppenwolf, what is your goal? And he's like, I am finding the mother boxes right now. We are looking
True.
for the first one. We will get it soon. And then like 20 minutes later, Steppenwolf, what is up, dude? And then he's like, I'm looking for the mother boxes. Thank you for checking in. And they're each like 5 minutes long. And
Yeah.
that's put together, that's just 15 minutes of useless shit that you don't need in your film. They have the fucking like right off the bat, they introduced Bruce Wayne to Aquaman, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then like 30 minutes later, they have a scene of Aquaman rescuing a guy from a boat and then taking beer and then like walking into the water, which does not fit, because if anyone has seen any film ever, you would know that scene of him rescuing the boat would be the perfect introductory scene to Aquaman. So why are you putting that scene in right now? Because it treats that scene like we've never seen Aquaman before, when we really saw him like 30-40 minutes ago. It makes no sense. And then also, here's just my problem with Aquaman. They're in the sewer thing, you know? They're in that sewer thing, and he comes out with like his Triton, and he's like, I can control water. And you know, he saves them, and then it cuts to them like standing over by like the building that they were just in, and Aquaman's just chilling with them right then and there. Like, he doesn't arrive, he's just literally standing right there with them after he like swims out of the manhole.
Yeah.
I just thought he was gonna be gone, but then it cuts to like the team, and he's just standing right there.
He's part of the team now.
I know, but they should have had him enter some way. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that.
This film has so many useless fucking scenes that you do not
need. It's not the most cohesive.
Like when he's going into the water and all the village people are singing the song like, from the deep and from the sea, he is Aquaman, go back to the water. So.
He's like a god to them.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, it wasn't needed. It just wasn't. It wasn't important. It wasn't.
There were some odd additions, some odd choices.
This film could honestly have been 2 hours long.
Wait, we tried that and it didn't work.
No, the first. Oh, well, I guess the first one was 2 hours. Fine, 2 hours 30 minutes. It could have easily been 2 hours 30 minutes.
I mean,
They just made it 4 hours so like Snyder fans would be like, hey, I just sat through a 4-hour film. Look at me.
just give them what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you're gonna do this, you might as well just make it 4 hours.
Zack Snyder's like, Batman says fuck at the end of the film. And they're all like,
Oh, that was so
holy
dumb.
shit!
That was so dumb.
Batman says fuck. I want a personalized Funko Pop of the Apocalypse by Batman, and he has like a little speech bubble right next to him, and he says fuck, and it's just like it's a Hot Topic exclusive. That's what I want.
It's gonna sell out quick.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not a fan. And what killed it for me is that Joker didn't say society. So,
Yeah, why was that in the trailer? And then it wasn't in the movie.
I don't know. Because Zack Snyder hates us. And he wants to torture us.
Yeah.
Because he's like, hey guys, look. You know that Joker meme where he says, we live in a society? What if I make Jared Leto say that? Just for the trailer. My film is too sophisticated to have that language in my film. No, but I mean,
you can have Batman saying fuck.
Batman says fuck.
That is essential.
That is essential. Just like, yeah, just the pacing sucked. I don't know. Like, it was just.
Did you like how it was in parts?
No.
No.
I wouldn't watch it like that. You're telling me someone actually watched like 30 minutes and they see part 2 and they're like, well, time to go do something else.
Well, even if you're gonna just watch it straight up, do you
First of all,
not like the fact
that
it's in
they don't
parts?
even really work in parts.
I don't really know why.
Because the parts don't even, like, each part doesn't have like a conclusive end.
Yeah, and their titles are kind of weird too.
Exactly. Part 1, Hero. Part 2, Beefsteak. Part 3,
like the titles are like quotes.
Part 3, I am
Fuck.
God. Part 4.
They're just quotes from the movie that don't really relate to the part sometimes.
Yeah. Part 4, Restore the Snyderverse.
The Age of Snyder.
The Age of Snyder. The Age of Snyder. That should have been part 1. And, dude, just like, Zach, I know you like slow-mo, but can you please just stop using it?
That was one of my least favorite parts. I forgot to talk about that. Dude, so bad. So much slow-mo.
They'll be like walking up a flight of stairs, and he'll just switch to slow-mo for no reason. Or like there was a part that actually made me like laugh, and it's when they're in like the sewer building and the music just does not fit the actions that they're doing, or that they're the actions that they're performing. They're walking up a flight of stairs, and like whoever was doing like post-production decided to put like heavy metal music while they're just slowly walking upstairs. It's like and then like literally all you see is them just slowly walking up like a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
It's just, and then also that scene with Aquaman when he's walking into the water, you have like, I don't even know, I don't know the song that played, but it was like a licensed song. And then immediately when it transitions to the water, it goes to like orchestral music. It's just the most jarring transition between music. It's like, and I will be forever. I'm like who is the editor for this film? Because they did a terrible job. No offense. Yeah, honestly, I just don't. I just
Nah,
5
nah.
out of 10. That's my final ranking of this or rating.
I'm going. I'll go 6. I'll give it a 6.
Okay. Overall, I'm happy that Zack Snyder got to do, what he wanted, you know.
Yeah, we like to nitpick, you know.
Yeah, we like to nitpick, we like to critique. But overall, especially I feel bad for what happened to him during the
Oh
original
yeah.
production. That's a terrible thing to go through. But yeah, I'm definitely happy that he got to, share his vision. It wasn't really for me, but that's besides the point. So yeah, that was Zack Snyder's. That was Dan Schneider's Justice League.
Zack Snyder.
What would Dan
The
Schneider's
aged
Justice
Snyder.
League look like?
I don't know. A lot of scared crew members.
A lot of scared crew members, a lot of feet.
Yeah.
We'll
All
have
right.
what's his name? Jerry Trainer will play Aquaman.
For those that don't know, Dan Schneider, creator of iCarly.
Yeah, and like Drake and Josh and like all of those Nickelodeon shows.
Pretty bad dude.
He's
in
kind of
real
like a
life.
pedophile, not gonna lie. All things
Yeah.
considered, he's kind of a pedophile.
Unfortunately.
I mean, honestly, if you look at a picture, I mean, I could kind of expect it. Like, just look up a picture of Dan Schneider.
He fits the profile.
He fits the Weinstein profile.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if he wasn't the creator of, Nickelodeon shows, he'd probably be in jail already. So
I mean, you're not wrong.
maybe like Darkseid would just be a big CGI toe with no face. It would be like one of those like thumb things from Spy Kids.
All right, man. We got to start campaigning.
We got
Release
yeah.
The Schneider cut.
Release the Schneider cut.
Release the Schneider cut.
I'm gonna start it right now. Hold on. So we gotta.
You want to move on?
Yeah, just give me a Schneider second. Is that how you spelled Schneider? SCHN. Yeah. Okay. All right. Release the Schneider cut. It's official. Go blow it up. We're making it happen. Dan Schneider,
We're doing it.
if you're listening to this, we have your back. All right.
Although we probably shouldn't give him a platform.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure he's in like hiding or something. He probably is.
Yeah.
I think
We might have to just
the
make
last
it
thing he
ourselves.
needs is a platform. So
We'll just have to make it ourselves.
yeah, we'll have to make it ourselves, but we'll take the name Dan Schneider. Okay, so let's move on to some Oscar nominations. So a week or two ago, Nick Jonas and his wife. I'm not gonna attempt the first.
Priyanka Chopra.
Is it Priyanka? Okay, that's not as hard as I thought. Priyanka
Is it Chopra
Chopra.
or Chopra?
I think it's Chopra. Priyanka
Yeah, we'll go with
Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Nick Jonas, fame for.
Is it Nick? Is that how you say it, Nick?
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you think it was?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Jake's just goofing.
Nick Jonas. Jonas or Jonas?
Jonas. It's definitely Jonas. So
Okay.
Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Nick Jonas announced gracefully to all the people watching at home, all the desperate people watching at home, the Academy Award nominations.
The 93rd.
93rd. They're almost at 100, guys. We're so close.
Mm-hmm.
What are they gonna do when they get to one? They're gonna cancel the Oscars. Oscars are not gonna exist after 100.
We'll be here to talk about it.
Yeah. Well,
We'll do a special 100th Oscars edition. of the
7
Average
years, 100.
Yeah,
I mean, what
who
are they
knows?
even? I mean, they'd have to have some stuff planned for that.
Yeah, we'll see.
They're gonna bring back they're gonna bring back every deceased actor from the dead. That's like their big grand finale.
That's a big feat.
They've
That's
been
a big feat.
since the 25th Oscars. They've been developing this machine that can like resuscitate any dead corpse, and so now they're bringing everyone back.
I would be open to that.
What would they
I'd
call
like
it?
to see,
Academy Award, Endgame, Oscars, and never mind. I give up. So
we weren't prepared for this.
we weren't prepared for this.
We should just let's break down some acting nominees.
Yeah. So we got Best Actor in a Leading Role. Overall, I think this is a pretty decent lineup we got here.
I'm pretty pleased.
We got Riz Ahmed, Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins, which I'm like, I don't know. Anthony Hopkins seems to get nominated for literally everything.
He was nominated last year.
Yeah, he got nominated for what was it called? Two Popes.
The Two Popes, yeah.
And I mean, I saw the Two Popes, and he was just like fine. I don't know. Like he's not like
I didn't get to see it.
Like he hasn't given anything groundbreaking recently, which is just like
maybe The Father.
Maybe.
I mean, I have not seen The Father. This is the only. We got Riz Ahmed, Sound of Metal, Chadwick Boseman, Ma Rainey, Anthony Hopkins, The Father, Gary Oldman, Mank, Stephen Yeun, Minari. I have not seen.
I have the screener for
Anthony
The Father.
Hopkins.
I should watch it.
You should give it a watch. I've heard it's very good.
I'll definitely watch it. Olivia Colman and Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. I mean, I loved Riz Ahmed. He was really good.
He was fantastic. Yeah.
Stephen Yeun, I think, probably out of all these guys, like to recent memory, I think he was probably my favorite.
Yeah, he was great.
He was great. Chadwick Boseman was great. Rest in peace, Chadwick.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, and I think he's gonna win.
Yeah,
I just think
I
that
think
is what
they have to honor him in some way. I think that's the perfect way to do it.
Totally, and I mean, obviously, he gave one of the best performances of the year.
Yeah.
He was so good, Ma Rainey. Even though I didn't think Ma Rainey was the best film of the year per se, I definitely think his performance was one of the best.
Yeah, exactly.
And totally deserving.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We got Gary Oldman for Mank.
That's the only one that I'm kind of on the fence about.
I feel like you could have, instead of putting, because Daniel Kaluuya and Lakeith Stanfield are both supporting, you should have given one of them lead and replace one of them with replace Gary Oldman with one of them.
Yeah, Gary Oldman. He was great.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, we'll get into that. With Judas having 2 supporting nominations, which was really weird.
Yeah. I think it's because guys. I think it's because the Academy is still racist. I think that's the reason why they gave 2 black people supporting roles. That's why, because they don't want to give a ton of awards to black people.
Maybe it's the opposite, and they wanted to put Lakeith somewhere, so they had to give him supporting, and they're trying to increase diversity.
One of them has to be lead. They're not both supporting roles.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
But let's see. I mean, let's say they had that lead actor category, those solid 5, done deal. Yeah. And they couldn't put Lakeith in there. Let's say they really wanted to put Lakeith somewhere. So even though he maybe didn't campaign for supporting, and maybe his performance isn't even a supporting role, they wanted to put him somewhere, so they gave him a supporting actor performance nomination.
But I mean, would you even put Gary Oldman over Lakeith Stanfield? I don't think you would do that.
Well, I think that I think that Kaluuya was the standout in Judas.
I thought they were both amazing. I thought they were both incredible.
I felt Lakeith was great. I don't know. I don't know. This is an interesting one.
Yeah.
I'm glad they both got nominated for something.
Definitely.
And I know Kaluuya's gonna win.
Yeah. I mean, Jesse Plemons could have gotten a nom for supporting. I thought he was
Are
great.
you kidding me?
No?
No way. No. He was fine. Not Oscar nomination.
I think he. I think he
I
was
mean,
better.
well,
I think he was better than Paul Rassi.
oh, don't do this to me, Eamon.
I mean, Paul Rassi gave an amazing performance.
He was. I'm so glad he got nominated.
Jesse Plemons his like his performance wasn't heartbreaking, but like on the outside, like looking into his performance, I would be heartbroken if I had to like sit with him. Like that whole scene with Lakeith after he finds out like what's happening. Lakeith and Plemons. I just it's devastating, and I think Plemons does an amazing job. So, but I mean, Paul Rassi. I mean that scene with him and Riz after he's asking for money.
Scene.
Yeah, it's great.
I saw that and I was like, wow, this is Oscar worthy.
Yeah, I really want Sound of Metal to win Best Picture. It's not going to, but I want it to.
I mean, that was my favorite movie of the year. I thought that was phenomenal, and I would love to see it win Best Picture.
Minari was great. I loved Minari as well. They're both up
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nomadland, I've heard was amazing, and
you haven't seen it yet?
I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen it?
Oh man, yes, it's so good.
I need to watch it.
You got to see Nomadland. It's amazing. That and Sound of Metal and Minari.
I've seen Sound of Metal, Minari, Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, Promising Young Woman, and yeah, I haven't seen Trial of Chicago 7 either.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't.
Oh no, man, you got to see it.
I know. I gotta just get on with it.
That one was great. I've seen everything except The Father.
Yeah. Let's see. We got so yeah, for Best Picture we have The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, Minari, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of Chicago 7. If I had to go with one, I'd probably go with Nomadland as my actual pick. Personally, I'd like to see Sound of Metal win because I really like Sound of Metal. But
I
love Minari too. Either Minari or Sound of Metal. Because I haven't seen Nomadland yet, so I can't completely judge. I mean, I thought Judas and the Black Messiah was great as well. Shaka King did an amazing job.
Totally.
I mean, I'm surprised he wasn't nominated for Best Director.
Directorial debut, right?
Was it? I feel like no. I think actually, I think it was, right?
Oh, he might have. He maybe has done some like TV stuff.
Here, let me see.
I could be wrong.
He directed Newlyweds from 2013, Mulligans from 2015. But no, yeah, he hasn't done much. Like he hasn't.
Okay.
His filmography is not very deep.
This movie Newlyweds is a feature, so I guess I'm wrong about that.
Yeah.
But this is he's very new.
Yeah, he is. He is quite new.
Did a great job.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I would put him over David Fincher. Personally,
I think you would like to see him get a nomination over Fincher.
Yeah, I think Mank was one of Fincher's worst. Personally.
Yeah, I mean, technically Mank's a great movie. Like on a technical level.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as story goes and kind of narrative and it's how investing it was, it wasn't as great.
I mean, Emerald Fennell either. Like I don't know.
She's gotten a lot of buzz.
I know, but I wasn't big on Promising Young Woman. Like I don't know. I thought it could have just been like not adapted because there's nothing that you're really adapting it from, but like just like developed, like or like improved in some sort of way. Like it felt very half baked. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it just kind of felt like girl boss film, which
You
I'm
think
like,
so?
I'm not against like women's empowerment and like I love strong females and like you know strong female characters in films, but like it's just like some of those films are just so blatantly obvious, like
Mm-hmm.
oh we have a strong like girl boss woman who does something really crazy because she's just a complete girl boss, you know like it's just kind of like pandering, I guess. But I
Yeah.
mean uh Carrie Mulligan was amazing in it though. Like she was great.
Mm-hmm. She's totally worth a nomination.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I don't I would say that I don't think it's best picture worthy, but I don't know anything else that I maybe. Oh wait, Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always deserved it more, in my
Oh,
opinion.
totally,
Best
totally.
picture,
Yeah,
I feel like they should have replaced.
I wish
Um,
that movie got
it
some.
got
Also,
nothing. It got nothing,
I know, yeah,
which just
really
makes me so
unfortunate.
upset because that film is
Did you ever
it's so
see?
beautiful.
Did you ever see One Night in Miami?
I have not seen it yet. That's one I need to see.
That is another one that I feel got snubbed and definitely could have gotten in for
I know Leslie Odom
picture.
Jr. got
He did
nom
get nominated. He got two double nominated for that and for song.
or music.
For song, yeah.
Oh, for song. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about. Hold on. Give me a second.
For Speak Now, he got nominated,
Okay, wait.
which is a great song.
Because wasn't he in? Hold on. Yeah, I
What do you
thought
think?
I thought.
You thinking of Hamilton?
No, I thought you were talking about music, like the Sia film.
Oh,
I thought you were
oh
just
no,
mispronouncing it. I thought
no,
you were
no,
just
no.
calling music song. Yeah,
That
no.
was some Golden Globes craziness.
I can't believe he was in that. Honestly, it's such a
I can't
shit
believe
show.
that got
Yeah, I can't
nominated
believe it
for.
got nominated for anything.
Well, this year was pretty exceptional
Uh,
for
yeah,
not
for
having
poor
a lot of stuff.
pantomimes of people with autism.
Yeah,
Yeah, good job,
good job,
guys.
music.
Good job. God, 8% on Rotten
No,
Tomatoes.
mm,
Yeah, that's what gets
no,
them.
but Leslie was great. But yeah, the movie overall, One Night in Miami, got snubbed for Best Picture and Director,
Mhm.
which I think
Um,
it deserved.
let's see. Yeah, when like Hillbilly Elegy gets more noms than Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always, I feel like that's a problem right there.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not trying to like discredit Glenn Close or anything that she did in that film because I haven't seen it, but what I've heard it wasn't very good.
yeah.
Um, I'm just kind of moving all over the place. Best actress in a supporting role, we got Maria Bakalova, Glenn
Bakalova,
Close, Olivia Colman, Amanda Seyfried,
Seyfried. I think
Seyfried.
it's Seyfried.
Okay, Seyfried, and Ya Jun Yoon from Minari. She played the grandma, and I thought she was amazing.
She was great.
She I looking at the looking back at it after seeing Minari once, I was like, okay, but like I saw it again recently, and like she just when she enters, the whole story just kind of flips. Like she kind of just like turns everything upside down, basically.
Yeah.
She's honestly just kind of a show stealer. Like she's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm.
I would have liked. I would have really liked for Best Supporting Actress, Fishback from Judas.
Yeah.
I thought she was great.
Hmm.
Um, you know, I probably would have replaced Maria Bakalova with her. I just don't like Maria was fine or Bakalova was fine, but like I would never consider her, you know, like you know that like
Well,
I don't
she had
think
to go through a lot.
well yeah, no, I know, but it's just like I don't know. But like so did like I don't know. Like yeah, I know she had to go through a lot for the process of filming,
Hmm.
but like even like but I guess that doesn't really matter to them because Sacha Baron Cohen wasn't nominated for Borat.
Right.
He was nominated for Trial of
Well,
Chicago 7.
it's also what is in your category, and like who's kind of like who's in the running.
Yeah.
And I think that for what her performance was, and for whoever else was in the running for a supporting actress, she deserves to be there. But
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. That Dominique Fishback also gave a great performance, and she's not really recognized at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just, we don't have any like there were great women of color who gave amazing performances this year. But in
Hmm.
this category no one is recognized there. So,
Well,
that's
you
all I'm
got
saying.
Yo Jung Yoon,
Well, yeah.
and
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but
Bakalova is Bulgarian.
yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I feel like Fishback just gave a better performance personally. But yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess if you're looking at what Bakalova had to prepare for, really, I guess I could
Hmm.
put her over. But you know,
Yeah,
um,
man.
let's see, we got um, let's see, we
Let's do
got
actress in a leading role.
okay, we got Viola Davis, Andra Day, Vanessa Kirby, Frances McDormand, Carey Mulligan. Viola Davis was pretty good. Andrew Day won the Golden Globe for United States versus Billie Holiday,
She
which
did.
I have not seen.
I have not seen either.
But that could be telling about, you know, if she possibly wins. Um,
Hmm.
Carey Mulligan was good. Vanessa Kirby I heard was good. Frances McDormand I heard was really good. I think this is a solid category. I
Yeah,
think all
I
these
honestly
picks are
don't
very
know
solid.
who's gonna
Yeah.
win this.
I think Frances McDormand has a pretty good chance. Carey Mulligan, possibly.
I think Carey Mulligan has a good chance, and
Yeah,
Andra Day probably,
yeah, I
based on her Golden Globe win.
yeah. Because sometimes that stuff is telling.
Yeah,
Um,
totally.
best animated feature
This one's kind of
film.
a toss up though.
Yeah, no, definitely. Uh, best animated feature film. We got Onward, Over the Moon, a Shaun the Sheep movie, Farmageddon, Soul, and Wolfwalkers. I've
We
seen.
know this is going to Seoul.
Yeah, definitely. We know. Well, Onward was okay. Um,
I liked Onward. Yeah.
I mean, it's. I know people who really liked it, and some people who thought it. I would never call it bad. There were definitely
No,
things I
it's not
liked
bad at
about
all.
it, but it wasn't like. I thought Soul was better personally.
Hmm.
Um, just in terms of like stylistic choices and story, I just found it more interesting.
Yeah.
Um, Wolfwalkers I heard was great, but I don't have Apple TV Plus. Um,
Yeah, I haven't gotten to see it.
yeah, I really want to see it. Um, Over the Moon, have not heard of. Shaun the Sheep, Farmageddon. I saw the original Shaun the Sheep movie from like 2015. I thought it was great, actually.
I
Um,
saw that. I think I fell asleep
I
in
think
the
it has
theater
like
during that.
um, I think it has like a 99 on Rotten Tomatoes.
What, the
The
original or the
orig-
new one?
the original one. Let me see.
Wow,
Hold on. Um, yeah, it's a 99 on Rotten
that's
Tomatoes.
insane.
Yeah. I mean,
Shaun the
I really
Sheep.
enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. A good children's film. Uh, what does this new one have? This new one has a 96. So
Wow.
is you know, it has a
Maybe
right
it's
to be
worth
there,
the
you know.
watch.
Yeah. Um, I just, I like Aardman. I think they do a great job with
Hmm.
their films. You know, they put a lot of effort into like clay stop motion animation is not, the easiest thing to do. Um,
No, not at all.
so there's definitely some respect there. Um, you
Totally.
know, I think this is a pretty solid category of
Yeah.
choices right here. Over the
I mean,
Moon,
it's
I
gonna
just
go
haven't heard
so,
of,
but
but yeah, no, it's definitely going to Soul. Um, but yeah,
yeah. And
uh,
those are pretty much our big categories
yeah.
that we've
I'm
gone
just gonna
through.
go through and just see if we have. I'm just gonna kind of skim through some stuff. The Five Bloods nominated for Best Original Score. That's like the only thing it was nominated for, which is surprising.
Yeah.
Um,
Delroy Lindo, he was great. He should have gotten nomination.
yeah. Minari got nominated as well for Best Original Score, which I think will win, most likely. I thought the score is amazing for Minari. Uh, oh, Best Cinematography, we got Juice and the Black Messiah, Mank, News of the World, Nomadland, Trial Chicago 7. I would have liked Minari in here. Um,
Yeah.
I think a lot of like the sweeping shots of their land was really great.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I think we could have gotten that.
Yeah, I
Best,
don't know. I think Nomadland for cinematography probably.
yeah, definitely.
It looks amazing.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, I think Nomadland is going to come out with it. Um, let's see. Best documentary feature. We have Collective, Crip Camp, Mole Agent, My Octopus Teacher, and Time. I've seen My Octopus Teacher and Crip Camp, both of which I enjoyed. Crip Camp was really good. My Octopus Teacher was pretty decent. Based on
I've
what
heard
I'm,
Time is amazing.
yeah, I've heard Time was great as well. Based on what I know and what I've seen, I'd probably go with Crip Camp. Um,
Hmm.
I would have liked to see Feels Good Man. I thought that was a very great documentary as well.
I
Um,
actually haven't seen any of the nominees. I should probably check a couple of these out.
yeah. Uh,
I need to see more documentaries.
did you see Feels Good Man or no?
I did not.
It was
No.
really good. It was probably it might have been my favorite documentary of the year.
Hmm.
Um, I just found the subject matter to be extremely interesting, but
Yeah.
um, yeah, I guess it's not here. So, um, film editing, we got Father, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, Trial of Chicago 7. Um, Sound of Metal, maybe. Um,
Yeah, I'm not
Trial of the
sure.
Chicago 7 could also, from
Yeah,
what
that had
I've
good editing.
heard, yeah. Um, Best International Film, Another Round, Better Days Collective, The Man Who Sold His Skin, and Quo Vadis Aida? Maybe? Possibly. I don't know. Another Round, probably. You know, you have, what's his name? Thomas Vinterberg getting nominated for Best Director. I think he's
That was
gonna.
a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna win Best International.
Oh yeah.
Da, da, da. Yeah, I think that's basically about it. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
got Mulan nominated for two Academy Awards, which was you know, you don't I don't really want to see, but I guess
Right.
whatever. Um, so yeah, those were the Academy nominees. Um, overall. I think
Solid.
they did a pretty good job with what they had this year.
Yeah,
And
I'm excited.
yeah, I'm excited for the Academy Awards. Gonna have to make like a prediction kind of chart, see how many I get
Oh
right.
yeah,
Um,
I think I'll be pretty good.
yeah, I think I could be. I think this year's probably fairly obvious for certain things. Um, but yeah, so those are the Academy Award nominees. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I think um, apart from that Best Actress in a Leading Role category,
Hmm.
everything's pretty obvious. But that one is still pretty.
Yeah,
It's kind of a toss-up. Don't really
definitely.
know.
Um, yeah, I mean, there was not a whole lot of stuff that we thought they'd be able to work with this year because 2020 was how it was.
Right.
It definitely impacted the distribution of film and the production of film. Um,
Hmm.
so seeing that they were able to get a lot of very substantial picks and films and have them as nominations really says to kind of the year of film that 2020 was,
Right.
because regardless of everything that happened, we honestly got a pretty great selection of films this year.
Yeah, we were still
um,
able to see some really great stuff.
yeah. Now I don't know how it would compare to 2019 overall.
Oh,
Probably
are you kidding
less.
me?
Yeah,
2019 was like the best
I
year for
know.
movies ever.
2019 was the best year for films since like 2014, I think.
Oh yeah,
Um,
2019 was incredible.
yeah.
But
I
but
don't.
but for the circumstances of this year, we still got to see some great movies.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the whole deal was with people saying that 2019 in general sucked, like as a year. I don't agree. I thought we got amazing films. I
Oh
thought
my God,
2019
yeah.
was just overall a great year just in general for myself. Like
Hmm.
I never got the hate between or behind 2019. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Last year of freedom.
yeah, exactly. Last year of normality as we know it at this time.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so those are the Academy Award nominations for the 93rd Oscars. Um, very excited for when the Oscars eventually air. So,
Yeah, man.
um, yeah, so I think
All
that's
right.
about it for today's episode. We talked about a lot of stuff, or well, really two things today,
Two stuff.
two stuff. But we got a lot out for stuff, and yeah, I'm glad that we got to talk about this stuff today. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Gavin was missed, but
Gavin was missed.
we still got through it without him.
Gavin will live in our hearts forever. Gone but not forgotten. Hopefully he can return sometime soon.
Yeah.
Hope
Hopefully we'll see him in the next one.
yeah. Hopefully we can Superman black suit revive him. Uh, and he turns angry and tries and kills us.
Yes.
So yeah. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed episode 4 of the Average Cast. Again, my name is Eamon. I was joined here today by Jake, and we will see you
Thanks for
again next
listening,
time.
guys.